Morning with Max. Hey folks, welcome to Morning with Max. Thank you for your patience. The cameras on this computer were down. What happened was the USB hub to which all of these webcams are connected decided to shut itself down and just stop working. So simply restarting that and getting that going managed to make it work. Hello, Brando 2. Everybody with me? Good morning, good morning. Maybe you aren't seeing me because you haven't refreshed. Actually, you can help me. Let's see, are all the cameras working? That one's working. That one's working. And the other one's not hooked up. Yeah, that's just going to revert to the same one. Good morning, Oran Qual. Somebody left this on my desk yesterday, and I think it's amazing. Little duck, little stress ball duck. Arr! So, over the past week, we've had a couple of awesome streams, or a few awesome streams. I'm going to go over them now. So if you've missed any of these, you can go back and watch them. They're all linked. I've linked them all in the schedule. So you can check out anything you want to. Back on Thursday, yesterday, we had an office stream in the morning, where I showed off this guy for the first time. We had a Sculpting with John in the afternoon. It says resource nodes on the schedule, but John actually finished up with the resource nodes, so he was working on texturing the Tuatha De Danann portal, which was cool to watch. Back on Wednesday, we had environment. There's Andrew. We had environment work with Tyler in the afternoon. And that segued into Gauntlet of Death with Tyler, where you managed to get Tyler almost to the end of the gauntlet and then killed him mercilessly right at the end. So well done. Back on Tuesday, we had an office stream. Back on Monday, we had Morning with Max. And then on Monday afternoon, we had painting all the things with Michelle, and she was working on arrow quivers. So check that out. And yeah, looks like I already put the link to the schedule in there. So no matter which chat you're on. Welcome back, Halloween. Yes, the USB hub that connects all my cameras decided that it was going to stop working. So I had to get it going again. I've just gone over the streams, Halloween, including the Gauntlet of Death, where you got Tyler almost up to the end and then killed him. No worries, Denarian, welcome. Today we have the end of the week wrap-up and Q&A stream this afternoon. I never know who's going to be doing that for sure until right before. But it's always fun. That's the stream to catch if you've got burning questions, or if you want to digest the top 10-ish highlights of the week in video form. Tomorrow, we're planning to host Building in Cube with Swazi. Swazi is an awesome backer and builder of cool things in Cube, and streams that, and we're planning to host it on our stream, so check that out. And then we'll see what happens on Monday. Halloween. I thought you'd give him a second run if he died. Well, it was already 6:30 by that point. So you dangled the prize long enough. We also started a couple minutes late because Tyler was involved in something. Paladin Brewer. As long as Harvey doesn't take out power. So that's the hurricane. How's it going, Max? It's going pretty good. Trying to kill me. We had a pretty good week. Closing in on the monthly newsletter. Various pieces are coming together for that. Uh-oh, Halloween called you PB. Try and kill me. That's good, man. I'm just working from home and saw you were on. Good week on. That's always a plus. Yeah. Overall. Grimslag. 250 words not enough for your monthly story contest. Edited down from 1K plus to 506 as of now. Going to have to lose all the sexy stuff. Well, that's what makes it a challenge, right, Grimslag? It's really more of a vignette at that point than a story. Generally. Excuse me. I mean, you know, if the 506 word version is so amazing that I can't even believe it, then you might break me down, but the rules are there to, you know, provide a good challenge. Aww. Right, Garbrak. Anila Gimir, what's the smallest race, Lucropan or Devergar? I guess Lucropan at the moment. Devergar. Halloween, if he's going to publish it in the newsletter, I understand the limit. Yeah, I mean, otherwise it kind of tends to take over. Welcome, Coviet. Below the screen, I'm still squeezing this thing. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. What are you folks drinking today? I'm having just water in the Vader cup to make it exciting. Paladin Brewer, always the tea. One of these days you're going to drink something else that's brewed, and we're all going to be very confused. Coviet joining me for the H2O, Denarian coffee, and Brando 2, lots of coffee. Yeah, I may have to hop on the coffee train a little bit later. Halloween with the dad jokes. Borgarn is out of coffee. That's the worst. Hear that? Halloween is showering you with accolades. Coviet. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Hot tea, of course, it's the morning, don't be crazy. Very true, PB. Unless it's a hot morning. Brian wants to know what the best part of the week was. Well, definitely not on Tuesday when I had a stomach ache. I don't know about for other people, but I had fun playing Gauntlet of Death. That was a high point. Nice, Coviet. Noted, Halloween. Last time a hurricane passed through my area, Lehman Brothers went bankrupt and the economy fell apart in the U.S. So I said to suggest all of you prepare as if this were a nationwide hailstorm. I am. That's an alarming thought, Halloween. Truly. Coviet asks, weekend plans, Max? Yeah. Let's see. Well, I've already mentioned that we're planning to host Building in Cube with Swazi on Saturday night. That's on the schedule. And I'm planning to play some Pathfinder on Saturday, which should be fun. The party is about to venture into something that is going to be a little bit different from what they expect. Normally I'd play Exalted game as well on the weekend, but we couldn't do it this weekend, so we played last night, which was great. Nope, haven't tried Starfinder yet. Immortal Mage. Ludwig, you jam that as well? Yes. Koviet, do you ever play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? I have not, but I know some people in the office have, and have enjoyed it. Oh. Goodbye, Twitchy Desparia. Say hi to Tyler as he goes by.
Gets to the bathroom real fast.
That's alarming. Well, thanks, Immortal Mage. Maybe I will. My friend was inquiring about it, but just to know if any of us had tried it. Not locked. Lucropon is the smallest, but maybe not the shortest. Yeah, I was going off of, that definition of size, but I believe they are the shortest and the smallest and the slightest and the most thiefy with their long fingers. Right, good point, Garbrak. You should tell him that. The man with no screen name says, "Oh no, I've shown up." Too late. We already did all the puns. We did a bunch of stream and shower puns. Wow, that's crazy, Immortal Mage. Snuggle UK, Path of Exile is my current game of choice. Awesome. I know Tim and AJ have been playing a bunch of that. Halloween points out that this stream is coming close to ending.
Yeah, that's not good.
Which is true.
If you eye pick it, then you'll see it's in the red category against the gray. Yeah, one gray.
Right, Brand. I'm going to be going into stand-ups pretty soon here. Denarian, I hope you have a great weekend too.
Canvas is a type of fabric. That's what you want to go for. On this one, it'd be like almost you'd have something maybe.
Snuggle UK, how did you get on with your game prototype that you were cutting the cards for? Well, I got on fine with it, but unfortunately, I gave it to JB to go and run a playtest, but he says he never got the chance. That's what the extra copy was for. But now I have a nicer copy, so no harm, no foul. Denary, went to the Springs last weekend, so this weekend we have to do all the chores we didn't do last weekend. Good luck with that, Denarian. You'll have a sense of accomplishment afterward. Snuggle UK, but frustrating you haven't got feedback, I bet. Yeah. Oh well. When was the last playtest? I think that was the one that Brando 2 was in. Coviet, how many hats do you own? Which is your fave? I own 3 hats. And... 1 gray, 1 green, 1 brown. I think the brown one is probably my favorite. Or this one. The gray one. The green one has gotten a little worn out. I've had it the longest. Alright. Oh, right, the wizard hat. Of course, Briar C points out that I have this amazing talking hat. However, it is time for me to wrap up this morning with Max. So, I will say goodbye to you all. See you later. Join us for the end of week wrap up and Q&A this afternoon. I'm going to drop the link to the schedule into the chat one more time. And I'm going to head over to stand-ups. Everybody's going to stand up from their desks and head over down to the end of the sort of hall there. Oh, well, that I haven't hooked up that camera again yet, but there's another screen like this one just down that away, and everybody's going to gather around and coordinate, talk about what got done this week, plans for next week, what they're going to work on today, and that's it from me. You're very welcome, and see you later. Once again, join us for the end of week wrap up and Q&A this afternoon. I'll probably be asking the questions of whomever is doing the wrap up. But that's it. So, bye. See you later. Wrap up. But that's it. So, bye. See you later. Morning with Max.